back, my retards. You're probably wondering who's next, and I had hoped that I wouldn't have to deal with this conspiratard again, but it's Patrick John Coleman, everyone. He hasn't learned anything, and he's still spreading malicious rumors about things that he doesn't understand, and of course this knowledge has been given to him by his fake shamanic powers. So I have to say something. Patrick, Prince's death was not a murder by the Illuminati, and you don't have any special insight into this, but let's go ahead, give your video a critique. Maybe you'll understand that you really have gone over the deep end, Patrick, and I was only trying to help you before. You still need to accept my help, okay? So let's see what you have to say about this. Let's see which retarded lies you're going to spread to help further people who are already insane down the rabbit hole of madness.
Hello, my name is Patrick John Coleman, and this video is about Prince. Prince's death will blow the lid off of everything.
Why do you repeat yourself like that? I'm not quite sure what the purpose is. Is there a problem with your brain?
If you investigate further.
You did it again. We could make a drinking game out of this, Patrick.
Prince's death was a murder. It was a murder because he was writing a book.
Are you kidding? You're literally going to repeat every statement you make twice. You don't think that maybe that's a sign that there's something wrong with your brain? That maybe you need to lay off, that maybe you're not the best spiritual guide? Maybe that's what that indicates, Patrick.
About the evils of the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And how all these 80s pop stars are being picked off one by one by one.
They're not being picked off. They're dying. People die. They're old. Not all of them die when they're 70. Prince lived a crazy life. A lot of these 80s pop stars did cocaine all the time. They didn't treat their bodies well. They had anonymous sex with strange people. I'm sure a lot of times without using protection. Of course they're gonna die. They live crazy lives. It's been over 30 years since the 80s. So yeah, people are gonna die 30 to 40 years after they're famous. They're gonna start dropping like flies. David Bowie died of cancer. He was a big 80s pop star. People knew he was sick for years. He wasn't picked off either. These people are not being picked off. They're dying of natural causes. Stop spreading this malicious paranoia to people who are too stupid to understand what's really happening.
One by one. So, here we go. So, Prince's death will blow the lid off of everything.
It's not going to blow the lid off of anything. In 1 year, no more people are going to believe in this crap than already do now. It's not like people are going to say, you remember when Prince was murdered by the Illuminati? Everything changed. No, you're living in a fantasy world again. You've probably had this thought about other celebrities who were murdered by the Illuminati, that it was going to blow the lid off of everything. No lids have been blown off of anything, nor will there be any lids blown off of anything, okay? Prince died because he lived a crazy fucking life. And it caught up with him.
I asked my spirit guides who killed Prince, and they say, welcome to the dawn.
Welcome to the dawn. Your spirit guides didn't even answer your question. They answered with a random thought, with a riddle. Anyone who answers your question with a riddle is a liar, including the voices in your head. Haven't you learned by now? Didn't you even disown one of your spirit guides, Oxapoi? You blame all of the misery in your life on one of your spirit guides, yet you're still just going to take advice from your spirit guides? Maybe you should start questioning all of the voices in your head. If one of them puts you on the road to ruin, maybe they're all putting you on the road to ruin. The fact that they can't answer a simple question when you claim that you have all of these magic powers, it should tell you something, Patrick. The voices in your head, your spirit guides, are not real. They're actually your self-destructive impulses trying to bring you to ruin. This is a loving guidance that I'm giving you right now. And I hope you take it seriously, Patrick. You know goddamn well I'm telling you the truth. You know that you're hurting yourself and other people by doing this, right? And I can't get off of your case because you didn't learn a goddamn thing. You didn't learn anything. I thought you had a spiritual rebirth, a death and rebirth. If that's the case, why do you seem exactly the same as you did in your videos from last year? Nothing's changed, Patrick. That was just a ploy to make people think you had changed so you can continue to run the scam, right? We all know you're a scammer.
Interpret that to mean that Prince's death will blow the lid off of everything. Welcome to the dawn. Welcome to the dawn. Welcome to the dawn. So, he's got tons of music still in release.
Yeah.
He's got movies. He's got lots of things. I've been crying. I have not handled this well. I have not handled this well.
Obviously.
Prince
Do you
was like
ever
my
handle
best.
anything well, Patrick? How many nervous breakdowns have we witnessed you go into here on video for us all to see? You record your nervous breakdowns for everyone to bear witness to. So it's not a shock that you handled the death of a person you never met and who never thought about you in a way that was not good. Not a shock, because you're a drama queen, Pat.
Friend. He got me through some really tough times. But, you know,
What?
TMZ had a convenient story. Everybody has a convenient story about how he died. But
How is it convenient? He died. He's one of the most well-known celebrities of the last few decades, and news of his death immediately passed through the news. How is it a conspiracy? He's famous. Why would people not report his death? You think they're going to wait just to make sure he's really dead before they report it? He's already been announced as being really dead by the time the story comes out. If it had come out 2 hours after his death, would that be a conspiracy? If they waited a day to tell everyone, you would be claiming that's a conspiracy. Confirmation bias, Patrick. I really want to help you. I don't think you're entirely evil, but you have certainly been possessed of some evil force, which is the force of your own selfish desire, your own narcissistic gratification, so people think you're special. You claim you don't have an ego and you're not a narcissist, but you're telling us that your spirit guides are giving you this riddle that everyone's going to wake up. You're the deliverer of that news, that everyone's going to wake up now that Prince has died. That's just you exploiting Prince's death. Don't you understand? You're just trying to latch onto the coattails to elevate yourself. You want this video to go viral because you're telling the truth about Prince's death. It's so egotistical. It's so transparent, Patrick. I want to help you, buddy. Make something special about yourself, okay? Show us why you're special. This is more exploitation. You just had a nervous breakdown. You just begged people for money, and now you're going to continue to go out there and talk like you know something when you just went totally insane before our very eyes. You have no credibility. You admitted you were insane. And now you're going to continue to spread this insanity based on what the voices in your head tell you? It's not cool, man. It's not cool,
Tell you
Pat.
how he died. He was murdered.
He wasn't
For the
murdered.
information that he knew. He'd been in the entertainment industry since 1978.
You have no evidence to support this, except
songs are inspiration.
You say the only evidence you have is a riddle given to you by the voices in your head. Use some deductive reasoning, okay? That's not evidence.
From the spirit realm. So he's probably contacting spirits.
Okay.
And aliens and all of that kind of
stuff.
stuff.
You know this based on what?
What I need you to do is to not give up. To not give up. To not give up. The fight.
Who is going to give up the fight against the Illuminati because Prince was murdered? All these people who believe in the Illuminati are not going to see Prince's death and go, oh my God, they got Prince? I'm giving up, guys. This is too much for me. That's not happening to anyone, okay? You're giving advice to people who don't exist.
Right. To find out the truth. To find out the truth. Who murdered Prince? Who murdered Prince? You're on my shit list, motherfuckers.
Himself.
You're on my shit list, and I know Magick bitch.
I'm sure the Illuminati's terrified that they're on your shit list, and now you're threatening them that you know Magick? Patrick, I completely fucking ruined your entire reputation, and I'm still here. Why didn't you get back at me? Why didn't you use your magic on me? But you're telling us that you're going to use it on the Illuminati? Why didn't you do that before Prince was murdered? Why didn't your spirit guides tell you, Patrick, they're about to murder Prince. Use your magic to prevent it from happening. It's because you don't have any magic powers.
So, watch out. Watch out.
Watch out, guys.
Great
Patrick's
spirit
threatening you with his white spirit protection.
Spiritual powers.
Your protection has not helped you at all. I'm still here making videos about you being a con artist.
Being humble. But
Patrick wants you to be humble, okay? That's why he's telling you about all of his magic powers.
I am working night and day to try to figure out this mystery.
Yeah.
So
Patrick is working even now like a good detective to determine who murdered Prince. I'm sure that's what he's doing. I'm sure he's not chain smoking cigarettes, drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon, and jerking off to gay porn.
Here we go. Prince did not die in vain, because it will awaken people
like Jesus,
to the evil that is going on in the music industry.
And everyone's awake now that Prince has died. All I hear about now, a week later, everyone is talking about Prince and who murdered Prince. You know what? People already forgot about Prince, okay? He's not a great spiritual leader. You're going to elevate Prince to the freaking level of Jesus?
No, there's no such thing as good and evil. And this is all just a game. But let's play the game good. Let's play the game right.
Let's play the game.
Let's play the game.
One time you tell us that we shouldn't play this game of good and evil. And now here you're telling us that we should. Okay, let's play the game. You're evil, Patrick. You're lying to retards. You're telling mentally ill people that the Illuminati is murdering pop stars. You're taking money from people. You're asking them to give you money. You're on the side of evil, Patrick. And I'm on the side of good. Let's play the game. Don't be a pussy, Patrick. Make a video. Response to me. Respond to my allegations that you're a liar. Don't in your veiled way claim that I'm an evil witch who is trying to destroy your life. I'm simply standing up for your victims. I'm standing up for the people you dupe and take in. I'm standing up for the people who you confuse with your retarded rhetoric. You're not even good with this crap. You pull it out of your ass while drunk from Pabst Blue Ribbon, and then you tell people to pay you for your shitty advice. Respond to me, Patrick. Respond to these allegations that you're a con artist. All right? I want the good person inside of you to get out. I want Eric Dirkholz to return, because he's not completely gone over the deep end the same way that Patrick John Coleman has. And Patrick, maybe you're possessed by this demon that is turning you into a fake shaman who tricks retards. Maybe you need to be exorcised. I can help you with that, and I won't even charge you a fee. All right? All right, my retards, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Magick Kool-Aid. So I will see you soon. And don't give up the faith. Adios. And I love you, Steven.